The anxiety and the depression episodes, I think of one in particular, probably my junior year of high school, where I had missed more days of class than I'd been to, and I was struggling with a teacher who was not I was having a hard time with a teacher in a class. And the anxiety and the depression, they feed each other because you feel too lethargic or empty to do anything, but then you beat yourself up about it and you think, oh my gosh, you should be doing better. You should get this together. You should be trying harder. If you just tried a little bit harder, you'd be able to do this. And so you get more anxious, but then that becomes paralyzing, so you get more depressed, and it just goes on and on and on. And I was really struggling in classes and with a particular teacher, and it was, I wanted to come to BYU or to a good school. And I thought, if I don't get a good grade in this, I'm not going to be able to. But I sat down with my counselor, my school guidance counselor and my assistant principal, and they said, just fail the class. And I couldn't, just take an F and leave. And I couldn't handle that. It was a terrible, I thought, no, you can't do that. If I get an F, I will never get accepted into anywhere I want, and it'll be terrible. And I was making everything a catastrophe with anxiety. But they said, no, you just take the F. And I did, and that was a big thing that helped so much because it was a big transition in how I viewed it. And then it wasn't something I had to overcome completely. I could accept that my situation had led me to not being able to do something, and that was okay. It wasn't that I had to push through it or overcome it. I just had to say, okay, this isn't something I can do right now, and everything will be okay. Like I just said, okay, yeah, it's okay to fail. I didn't like it, but it worked out.